You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it. But you haven't seen anything yet. Now you're just beginning your trip to regrets. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. I'll say I'm fine when I'm not, just to mess you up. I won't be home when you want, and I won't pick up. You'll spend your time with your watch, counting down the clock. You'll go insane, and I like it. But you haven't seen all of me yet. Now I'm just beginning your work in progress. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. Again and again. Again and again. You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make.
Off to your right, in this specific room, we have a really nice island with bar seating for 6. We have a full kitchen, essentially. We have a 4-burner cooktop, microwave, refrigerator, and your sink wash area. Also, this room does come fully stocked with a mini bar. Just be careful because they do charge for it. But it is fully stocked. And of course, it's hotel pricing. So there is a service bar list here that tells you how much every item in the mini fridge is. It is all in pesos, so keep that in mind. And then here on the bar, we have 2 Fiji water bottles, also part of the mini bar, and then some snacks as well. And they also have 2 face masks for purchase in case you do forget yours. So another thing we want to let you guys be aware of is there is an Espresso coffee maker here in the room. And Espresso is fantastic. We drink it all the time. But please keep in mind that Nespresso pods are not included in the room. You do have to pay per pod. So we called down to the front desk and had a few pods delivered up. I believe they are 50 pesos per pod, so that equals about $2.50 per cup of coffee. So keep that in mind, because we were not aware of that, and that's fine. I mean, there's plenty of other places to get coffee. And then it also is stocked with toaster. We have a blender here. We have coffee cups, saucers, bowls. We also have plates over here, as well as drinkware here, both cups and wine glasses. In the event that you do want to cook a light meal, there are pots, pans as well as a selection of silverware. All right, so moving on from the kitchen, we do get into the actual room. So this is the Montemar Spa Suite, spelled XPA, Spa Suite. And there are multiple different room options here in the Mantamar Tower. So with this one, you get 1 king bed as well as a jacuzzi in your room. Like I said, there's multiple room options here with different setups, but that's what this one is here. I do love the decor. Those wall sconces next to the bed are to die for. There's neon lighting in all of the rooms. And then the jacuzzi, if you choose to use it, is huge. I will say this is one of the better hotel beds that we have stayed at. The bed was so comfy. The pillows are really nice and plush. I slept like a baby here. They also do a really good job with the air conditioning system here. And if you've been to Mexico before, you know that that can be hit or miss. Sometimes it gets really warm. But we have woken up in the middle of the night freezing cold because the AC and the fans do work so well in this room. So like Ryan was saying, this is their newest tower. So the main Almar Tower sits behind and it is quite tall. I think there's like 15 floors. This building is only 5 levels. You have the bottom ground level, which has a few rooms and a lobby. Then you have levels 2, 3, and 4, which are room levels. And then the 5th level is your pool, restaurant, and bar. So this tower is not very tall. We are on the 2nd floor, but even with the 2nd floor room, we still have a pretty great view of both the Montamar Beach Club as well as the water behind it. We can see the famous Puerto Vallarta Playa los Muertos sail off to the right. This room does have a great balcony, which opens all the way up. You can definitely hear the music bumping over at the Montamar all day long, but that's fine. That's part of this experience. And they do let you know on the hotel website that if you stay in this tower, you will be hearing the music. So they do give a fair warning there if that's not your thing.
Good morning from not so sunny Puerto Vallarta.
It is overcast this morning, but I'm okay with that because our body has gotten a lot of sun these past few days.
Yes, especially yesterday.
Yeah.
Last night I felt a welt on the side of my thigh. It was so burnt.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that in my life.
But we aloed up last night, which felt really good. And I'm feeling a little bit better this morning, my skin.
Yes, and I think that we had the perfect ending to this trip,
Yeah.
this experience.
Yeah, last night at the rooftop bar was amazing.
Yeah.
But we are here for our formal review of the Almar Resort here in Puerto Vallarta.
Yes, we are kind of excited. We were going through what we were going to talk about today last night, and the list is not long and there's not that many cons. There's a lot of pros. It's a really nice resort that's on the water and it's beautifully done.
So let's start with that as being the number one pro, the location of this. It is a taxi or Uber ride away from like downtown Puerto Vallarta where all of your nightclubs and stuff are. I mean, you can walk it if you wanted to, but we didn't. We Ubered or we taxied in and out of the resort. So keep that in mind. But with the location for beach clubs and water activities, you are steps away. Literally right now we are looking at the Montamar Beach Club, which is included in your stay here at the Almar. And then right next door to that is Ritmos, also known as Green Chairs, which is another day club that we frequent. It's fantastic, and it's literally just steps away.
Yeah, we did have Montemar in our vlog. The only thing is it's the lounge chairs are free. If you want to do a cabana by the pool, you're gonna spend a little bit on that. I don't even remember the price.
I don't. We never did that.
That's fine. We did go to Ritmos as well because of our friends that work there. We've kind of become friends with some of the staff members at different establishments here in Puerto Vallarta, which is good.
Yeah, and they're all super friendly. It's beachside service. They're constantly coming around asking if you need anything, drinks, food, whatever. It's all available to you, and it's very reasonably priced. I think yesterday we spent, 5 hours at Ritmos, and our bill was maybe $55, including our tip, and that's with drinks, and we had lunch and a snack. So it's definitely very affordable.
So with the location and with this new building, it's only 5 stories, but it's 4 of actual hotel rooms. So you are lower to the ground, but Mantamar is right in front of our hotel. So you're gonna hear the music from the day club.
Yeah.
So just like it says on their website, you will hear, you know, boom, boom, boom.
There's some
in your
bumping
room.
music. But that's for this Mantamar Tower.
Yes.
There is the actual Almar Tower in the back, which sits a little further away from the beach club, so you may still hear it, but I've never stayed in that tower, so I can't give like an exact, you know, recommendation on that one.
We stayed in a nice room.
Yeah.
The bed was nice and comfortable.
The AC system works fantastic, which in Puerto Vallarta that can be hit or miss. Because it is so humid here in the summertime, their ACs and their fan system works wonders.
Yes, it was always cold in our room, and I loved that. Especially spending all day in the sun,
Yeah.
you want to cool off and stuff. So
For sure.
that's definitely a pro. What I did mention to you last night when we were talking about it is they have doors on both sides. So if your friends are in the room next door, you can just open up your doors, whatever. Here, it's just like sliding doors, and it's not, you can hear a lot of stuff through the cracks. So like we could make out people's conversations next to us. So I feel like that it was a hit on that part because you could hear their conversation, and you know, sometimes people want their privacy.
And yeah, like you said, they're just pocket doors. There's 2 of them because they lock on both sides, but there's just no sound barrier there. So keep that in mind. If someone's having, you know, a party or friends over next door, you're probably gonna be able to hear it.
Yeah, the spa is a good amenity. We did not take advantage of it. We were talking about it last night, but I was like, no, not after being burnt to a crisp. I don't think it would have been comfortable.
I don't think like scalding hot water would have felt nice.
The bathroom, let's talk about the shower.
So the shower was enough to fit probably 10 people in there. It had a really nice rain shower head. The shower is lined in like a river rock with ceramic tile. It's really nice. Also in the bathroom, they give you every amenity you could ever need. Shampoo, conditioner, they had a shaving kit, a sewing kit, toothbrush, toothpaste. They had a really nice wooden comb.
Like, it's all good quality stuff.
Yeah.
Even the soaps were nice smelling and durable, like held up. You could use them more than one time.
We only used
like,
one bar of soap the whole time we were here.
It was so, and like, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I really am impressed with all the amenities. But that does take us to one from the beginning. I'm glad that Alejandro, which was our bellman, I'm thankful he told us about, was the refrigerator is stocked with like just stock stuff. It's not stuff we requested. So you have your vodkas, your tequila, your wines, water, sodas. He warned us if you take it, there's a price list on the counter and you will be charged that amount. You looked up the vodka. It was a small bottle for how much?
It was like 50 or 60 bucks for just like a small little bottle of Grey Goose. But so keep that in mind. I mean, obviously any hotel is gonna have a mini bar, and it is definitely a fully stocked mini bar and a pricey mini bar. But
I mean, if you don't want to, you know, go and there's a liquor store literally right on the corner right here. If you don't want to do that, then that is always an option.
But
it's convenient.
Also, that store, you can stock up on snacks, you can stock up on waters, which we did. We actually got quite a few bottles of water and stocked our fridge ourselves. And that'll move us into the next thing is the staff was fantastic. Anything we ever needed, they were at our beck and call. And that goes for the check-in staff, the housekeeping, and then also all of the staff at the restaurant's bar. They were all really, really nice and helpful.
Yeah, definitely. This isn't a new business for them, and they definitely shows that they go above and beyond, and I like that.
Yeah, they definitely try to cater to you as best as possible. There's one thing that I just can't get past, and it would never,
We just don't understand it.
I mean, it would not deter me from staying here again, because we will absolutely 100% stay here again and again and again. But
how much did we just spend?
We spent $10 on 2 cups of coffee because there is a coffee maker in our room, but there's no coffee that comes with the room. If you want to purchase Nespresso pods from the front desk, you can.
Yeah, right.
It's only 50 pesos per pod, which comes out to about $2.50 a cup of coffee. We did not feel like even making our coffee this morning, so we just ordered room service coffee, and it ended up being
$5.
Yeah, $10 with tip, obviously. $10 for 2 cups of coffee. So just keep that in mind that coffee, while there is a coffee maker in your room, coffee itself is not included. So if you have some Nespresso pods at home, scoop some up, put them in your bag.
And even if we're gone for just a couple hours on the beach or whatever, we'd come back and our room would be beautifully redone. And,
Yeah.
like, there wasn't any sand on the floor and stuff. They really like paid attention to cleaning extra stuff, and there wasn't any dust or any of the construction stuff or noise. We saw on the outside that they're still doing some of the rooms. That's how new this tower is.
This tower just opened up March 2021, so just a few months ago.
Yeah, and I know if you're watching this vlog, we tried to see how many people were vlogging
We didn't find a whole
Almar,
lot.
and the new portion, it's I think there was one, it was like 3 minutes
Yeah.
long. So we definitely knew that we wanted to try out this resort, and we reached out to them, and it just worked that we could do this collaboration and put it together for them and help give them some well-deserved
Some exposure.
credit.
Yeah.
Exposure. Alrighty guys, this I think is gonna do it for the hotel review. I would say out of 5 stars, we'll just do the grading curve that most places use. Out of the 5 stars, what would you say?
I would say 4.5, only because, yeah, we were kept up one night by a group that was having kind of a little party next door to us, and then the coffee situation. Also, what we did forget to mention is breakfast. So, real quick, on the website it says breakfast included. When you check in, they say breakfast is included. While that may be true to an extent, it's also a little bit deceiving. When you actually go to the restaurant for breakfast in the morning, what is included in your stay is your coffee, a fruit plate, and a couple slices of toast.
Or juice in place of coffee.
Yeah.
Or maybe even both. I just know that it was on the menu as well, sorry.
But if you order from the menu an actual breakfast dish, that is not included whatsoever, and you will be charged for it. So we sat down, they brought us our coffee, our fruit plate, our toast, and then I ordered the chilaquiles. Oh, we both did. We both ordered the chilaquiles. And
which was really good.
it was, oh my God, it was fantastic.
It was probably one of the best I've ever had.
Yeah. But we still ended up paying about $20 for that on top of the quote included free breakfast.
So when they brought the bill out, we were both looking at it, and they presented it to him. He does a lot of the bills paying for us when we're traveling, but he knows the conversion rate and all that stuff. So we get the bill, and the server's like, yeah, only the toast and fruit is free. So we're like, okay, like,
which is not
just-
even a
just tell
continental
us.
breakfast. Yeah, just kind of be
No.
more transparent about that.
Just be upfront, or just say, hey, this is a credit that you get towards your breakfast, or however you want to word it. Just make sure that the guests know up front, know what they're getting into, because we're into the notion like, oh, like it's gonna be free, like they're gonna take it off, but no, it's not.
It's not even a continental breakfast, which I would have been fine with a continental breakfast, but yeah, it was a fruit plate of like some watermelon, honeydew melon, and cantaloupe.
And he's allergic to it.
Yeah, so I couldn't
He's
even eat
allergic
it.
to melons, so if that was the only thing he was eating like a couple of strawberries and some pineapple.
But on that note, it really is going to do it for this vlog.
For our normal viewers, thank you for continuing along with us on this journey.
Yeah.
And for the new people that are just watching this because you want to watch it for the review on the hotel, welcome. We love that.
Follow along.
Follow along. We have a great mixture of followers, and some are in our classification, so this is something that we haven't done before. And seeing Pride Month was just last month, we wanted to actually like do this for our channel and step out of our box, because we want to do more things now that we've downsized that wouldn't necessarily be just in our comfort zone. We want to step out of that comfort zone box and start to travel and do things that we would normally not do.
And also stick around, because if you'll remember from our previous couple of vlogs, we are coming back here in just a few days, and we're going to be staying at an Airbnb in the Romantica right in the heart of downtown, and we will also be doing a formal review of that Airbnb as well, so that way you'll get to see both what a resort and an Airbnb look like here in Puerto Vallarta.
And we got a sneak peek at that the other day, and the rooftop, I should say.
Oh my god. It's
I'm
ridiculous.
so excited to show you guys.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Like, it's just as good of a build out as this, but the view is going to be spectacular. And we're hoping to catch the fireworks, but for some reason, like, there's no rhyme or reason when they light the fireworks off, so we'll have to check on that. But we are starting to ramble, and we need to check out in like literally
20
minutes.
But thank you so much for following along, guys. Like he said, if this is your first time here, welcome. We're so happy you're here. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to
ring the bell
so you can be notified every time I put out a new video. If you're a tried and true subscriber, thank you so much and welcome back. We will see you guys next week.
And we are so close to hitting our goal on subscribers, so please, 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 please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm not just saying that because we want to hit our next goal. It would be greatly appreciated, and we thank everyone that has subscribed and followed along with us along this journey that's now coming up on 2 years.
And share this video out too. If you have people who are thinking about traveling to Puerto Vallarta, share the video with them. Let them know about us.
But we are going because we gotta still finish packing and get this mug ready for the airport.
So we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.